Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Go So Beautiful. My name's Becky and today is What's Up Wednesday. I'm going to share what I've made and I'm so excited about this make and also what I'm planning to make for the rest of the week. By the way, I forgot to mention this is fresh lavender which I picked from my lavender garden around my mailbox. I'm going to have to dig it up and transplant it because it has gotten really out of control and it attracts bees. It's a great pollinator plant and it also repels mosquitoes. So I picked a bunch and dried it and I'm going to give it to some friends and then I'm going to dig it up in the fall and transplant it. But it smells lovely. I am so excited because I have finally made a pair of jean shorts and they fit me great. I made the Brooks jean shorts from Helen's Closet and I used a denim that I had in my stash. I actually think I got this from a thrift store and made my first pair kind of as a practice. And I did end up having to lower the waistline a bit, which means basically I should have shortened the crotch length in the front and probably in the back, because when I first tried them on without the waistband, they came up pretty high. Let me show you what they look like. Okay, so here they are. The waistband fits very nicely around my waist, and I did put belt loops on it. It's got a little coin pocket here, which was not hard to sew. And then here's the back. I like it because the waistband doesn't hang out. I think the pockets are in a good place, and they just feel great. Okay, so I did notice that it looks like there may be some drag lines in the back. I don't think that can be helped because of the shape of my hips, but I still feel like they're a very good fitting pair of jean shorts. Let me show you a few details. It does have a fly front zipper. And I'll tell you, I've put in fly front zippers before, and this instructions for the installation of this zipper were a little bit different than what I was used to. It was still very easy, but I just thought it was a little bit different. I did line my pockets, made my pocket bags out of a contrasting fabric. And if I had known ahead of time that I was going to make the waistband lining out of the same fabric, I would have probably chosen something else, because I actually did not have enough of this fabric to line the waistband. But I chose this pretty little red, what do you call it? I'm drawing a blank. I'll write it up there. But I do love this kind of print, and I could have used it in the pockets because it doesn't really show. What else? The coin pocket. And the reason I did use a regular cotton fabric on the waistband was that if you use denim to line the waistband, it becomes very, very thick to sew. And I just didn't think I needed to do that. So I used cotton on the lining of that. And really, I'm going to use this pattern again to make a pair of white denim shorts, which I hope to get finished and take with me when I go to the beach with my sisters at the end of July. So that took me quite a bit of time, not just in sewing, but cutting out. There's a lot of different pieces. And again, because I shortened the waist, I ended up taking it apart almost, well, quite a bit, and then had to sew it up again. So it's worth it to make a muslin just to see where everything hits you. And since I had put so much time into this, I didn't want to just make something that I wasn't going to wear. So I went ahead and did the top stitching and all of that. If I weren't going to wear it, I probably would not have done the top stitching and so forth. But I had this denim. It was very, very cheap, and I thought this would make a good practice garment for the Brooks jeans. And again, that's from Helen's Closet. It comes in sizes 0 to 34. So that's very size inclusive. I used a size 18 at the waist and graded out to 20 in the hips. And that was very easy to do. Okay. The other things I have planned for this week are to make some baby gifts. I've been invited to a baby shower this Saturday, and yes, I probably waited too long to get started on this, but I think I can finish it. I'm just going to make a little crib quilt. Very simple. I have these panels that I got a long time ago at the Buried Treasure store. And I believe the decor of this, my friend's nursery, is Noah's Ark. So I thought these zoo animals would be really cute. Got a zebra, 2 zebras. Maybe it's supposed to be cut off. I thought this was a quilt panel, but maybe it's not. Anyway, I have several of these, and I was not sure what color to put with them, but I thought I would try to find some more zoo animal print for the back side of it. So I got this flannel from Joann, and again, it's got cute little zoo animals on it. And then I also got this kind of turquoise with white polka dots to go on the binding. I think I might have to, I don't think this is a crib quilt, crib panel, because there's 4 different animals, and then it's repeated at the bottom. Do you think it matters if there's 2 of each animal? Actually, that's perfect for Noah's Ark, because there's supposed to be 2 of each animal on the ark. Anyway, so that was one color. And then we have other women in our church that are having babies. And I wanted to, since I have like 3 different panels, I thought I'll make 2 quilts. And so I got this green flannel with zoo animals on it. And it almost looks the same as the other one, but it's a little bit different. And then I got this green and white polka dot to use as the trim, and I'll probably use it as sashing in between the blocks. So that's my plan for this week. Oh, wait a minute. I'm also planning to make a little sleep sack for the baby, and this is a boy. So I think I'm going to use this cotton gauze. This is the Mandalorian, and I don't know if I'm going to have enough. So I may have to go back to Joann's and get more. But I thought that would be cute for a little boy. And make a little baby sleep sack, which I'll put a picture of the pattern up. So that's what's going on in my sewing room. I have cleaned it up a little bit and found fabric that I forgot I had. So I have a never-ending supply of projects, as I'm sure well, some people like get the fabric and then sew it right up. I get the fabric and think I'll make, well, I just buy fabric sometimes because I like it, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to make with it later. Or I think about things that I could make with it, even if I'm not ready to make it right away. But that's neither here nor there. That's just why I have so much fabric. So thank you for joining me today. Please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed, and hit that notification bell so you can see when I upload new videos. I really enjoy sharing things that I make with you and hearing your comments, and just really hope to encourage you to go so beautiful. Bye-bye.